Hey guys, SuperFearse here. This is the first battle to the Texas, New Jersey PokesBrawl, which I'm just gonna call it the Brawl. And it's my first round match against SuperDefcon5, or Matt as I like to call him, or Steve-O, whatever the fuck. Whatever floats your boat. So I have my Momo lead, and he's got his Celebi. So, predicting the fake out, he goes into his Gengar, but I go for the U-turn, which either way doesn't do much, but I get better. I can, yeah, I just get a free switch out, and I go on to Arrow here. Predicting the substitute, probably gonna go for the Fire Blast or something. I'll go for the T-Bolt so I don't miss. And I had this a little while ago. I don't really remember much about it, but whatever. So I take away his sub, and I'm just gonna stall him out with the sub because he's gonna sub up again. Because an obvious sub is obvious. Because he is a subset, so I'm going to go for Thunderbolt just to break that again. And by the way, this is an Avatar-themed team, so don't really ask me what theme it is. So I get rid of the sub again, and now this is going to force a switch. So he goes out into his Flygon, and I predict that, so I switch out myself into my Steelix. So now he goes for the U-turn, which will do nothing against the Steel type, who's defensively bulky, and that will do less than 30 damage. Excuse me. And now he switches out into Celebi, as I do go for the Cox or T-Wave, which is I go for the Cox here. So I set up those Stealth Cox, and I get Lefty Restore, which takes away pretty much all that U-turn damage. So now he's going to switch out again, going into his Flygon, and I will probably go for Thunder Wave, and that was a very nice prediction, but he forced the Thunder Wave, but now he's probably going to go for that EQ, so I'm going to switch out into my Katara to take the EQ, and yeah, she'll take it nicely, because she is fairly bulky, and after this, he's going to fear that Ice Beam, so he will switch out, but right now, I'm going to get Lefty's Restore, and he goes for U-turn. I assumed this was a Scarfed one, but I guess I'm wrong, because this is a different set. He's special attacking and physically attacking, which, it's whatever, you know. So he goes down to his Magna Zone, but I go for the Recover. Okay, never mind. He did predict the Ice Beam, so I knew that he'd predict that, so predicted his prediction. So now I'm back at full HP, and we're both just going to get Leftovers Restore. He got a little cock damage, but he is Steel, so he can take it hard. So now I switch out into my Aang, probably predicting that Thunderbolt or T-Wave, and he goes for the T-Wave. So now he's forced to switch out, which I believe either I go for the Earthquake or the Swords Dance. I think I didn't predict that well, and oh no, I went for the Swords Dance. Clap for me. So I'm at +2, and I'm just gonna go for that Stone Edge, but of course I miss. But he misses that Draco Meteor, so fuck you, Haxus. So now I get the Stone Edge off this time, and at half HP, this Flygon's not gonna live a +2 Stone Edge, and it's a crit, but it's not gonna matter, even if it's not very effective. So that Flygon's out of the way, so I'm free with any electric moves. And now he goes out into his 8. And he has the hidden power something. I don't know. I was just thinking. He has the HP Ice, I'm assuming. Yeah, that's HP Ice. So I'm going to lose Aang here, because there's no way he's taking a ×4 HP Ice. So now I go back into my lead. Momo, and he's gonna switch out, predicting that fake out. So he switches on to a Festus, which will take that fake out if I go for it. Nope, I predict that, so I just go for the U-turn to get as much damage off as I can, because I will outspeed that ape, and it doesn't do anything. He is a Magna Zone, which is rather bulky, so I have so I can go switch out into my Iroh, which I am predicting I will outspeed. And now he gets Lefty's Restore. And now I'm going to force that switch out. And he goes out into his Infernape as I go for the Fire Blast. And this Fire Blast is going to do massive amount of damage because I am Life Orbed. And it is stabbed. Max EVs in it. So I will take it out, I believe, actually. No, down to red. But I will not outspeed this, so I'm forced to switch out. So I switch out into my Cresselia to take that close combat. And as she is physically bulky, she will do that very, very nicely, doing little to none. And now he's got those Specty and defense drops. Oh, boring. Lefty's recovery. Now he goes out into his Tyranitar as I go for the T-Wave, question mark? Nope. Come on, hurry up. And, nope, I just set up the Reflect for the extra boost, and this is just going to wall most of his pokes, because Reflect, who doesn't want to get a free Reflect up? So, now I'm just going to get Lefty's recovery, whatever, and basically, I'm just going to go for the Ice Beam. Let's see how much this does. And it's going to do a substantial amount with a crit. Okay. I predicted that he'd go for the Pursuit, actually. That's it. So I'm not going to give him that boosted. So it does fairly none, even though it's stabbed and super effective on me. And that goes to show how much Reflect massively can stop powerful Pokemon like a T-Tard here. Now he switches out, fearing that he will not be able to kill, so he goes out, foders out his Leo, and he will get hit by the Stealth Rocks. And I just went for the T-Wave, but there was no target. So I'm just going to be like taking the Sandstorm damage, which is just going to neutralize all my leftovers. Fuck Sandstorm. He has his T-Tard with, well, all T-Tards have whatever ability that starts Sandstorms. And he says it helps his team, but the only Pokemon that kind of helps is Magnezone, I'm guessing. So now he's going to go with the Shadow Ball, and I predict that, so I switch out into Momo, who is a normal type, and normal is not affected by normal is not affected by Ghost, nor is normal good on Ghost, so I go for the U-turn here, just to get the fuck out, because that's my only attacking move I can do, since I do have Low Kick, but it's not going to help me here. So now I'm going to switch out into my Cresselia, predicting the Focus Blast or something. And he misses the Focus Blast, so I was like, alright, that's good for me. And now he's going to die to Sandstorm, so it's a free switch in here for him now to go up against my Cresselia, which is named Yue, if I didn't mention that before, because Yue is like the moon at the end of Book 1 in Avatar. So now he's gonna, yeah, you know what, I'm calling you a she-mat. So she goes out into Cronus here, and I go for the T-Wave, just for hacks, because I know I can outspeed, but I might as well get that hacks free. If I go up against, if I have to fight him with another poke that's slower, which would be hard, but he gets the power hacks first turn, so I was like, yeah, fuck you, for once I get the hacks on you. Because I'll show you, there have been many battles where he gets a massive ass amount of hacks. Complain all you want, Matt. Come at me, bro. So now I go for the Ice Beam. I'm just gonna stall him out here. So he goes for the Mintberry Crunch. And that's gonna do a substantial amount because I do not have Reflect up anymore. And something tells me this is a crit. Yeah, it's a crit, so it's gonna take out UA most likely. Nope. Wait, it's not a crit. Okay, I am retarded. I'm gonna die. I'm gonna just die here, so. Fuck you, Tyranitar, and your massive ass attack. Now I'm gonna go on to Momo, knowing I will easily outspeed, and I will go for that low kick. He's probably predicting that U-turn, I want to say. And this low kick's good. Oh no, I did go for the U-turn. Fuck me. Should have gone for the low kick. It would have done a massive ass mower. But it still did a wee bit on his Magnezone, I guess. So it's better than nothing. So I'm going to go into Iroh, and he is just going to be a pussy and switch out. Because I will easily outspeed a pitiful Magnezone. Now it goes on to his T-Tard, as I think I go for the Fire Blast. Alright, he'll resist this, but fuck. Alright, it just went black, stupid screensaver. And I'm gonna kill him. No, fuck me. So he lives with like a sliver of HP. And he's not gonna take Sandstorm damage because he is a Tyranitar. So I'm just gonna go for the hidden power here to finish that little mofo off, which I'm guessing is HP Ice. Yeah, it's HP Ice I have him on my arrow. And as you clearly can see, I am gonna take Sandstorm damage here. So I'm just gonna be sitting around, and he goes out into his Celebi. So I'm hoping I can outspeed, I believe. And I will try, I will outspeed, and I will go for the Fire Blast, and I will hit. So that's going to take out his Celebi and whatnot. Good for me. Because Celebi, it's a rather bulky Celebi, I believe, though. So, but it's still not going to live a stab Fire Blast from Magmortar, who is a boss. As long as it outspeeds, it'll kill it. Because Magmortar's defenses are rather pitiful. So this is going down to his last poke, which is a Magnezone, and I'm just gonna go for that Fire Blast to finish him off. Alright, my battles against Matt this tournament round was the best 2 out of 3. We did this because the first match he got 3 crits and took out 3 pokes with crits. So we both agreed to restart, and I won the next round. Then he won the next round, which was a really good battle actually the next round. And I did win this one.